Who said that at 60, you can't wear colorful pants and look more elegant than ever? Today, I'm going to prove that with the right colors and a few simple tricks, you can transform your look and leave everyone speechless. If you've ever wondered how to wear pink, mustard, or green pants without looking like you're wearing a costume, this video is for you. By the end, not only will you know what to do, but also what to avoid, so you don't fall into what I like to call the elegant clown effect. Pant number 6, emerald green. Emerald green. Oh, my queen. This isn't just a color, it's a statement. It's the green of majestic jewels, botanical gardens, and luxury that speaks for itself. Picture it, a pair of straight leg pants in a flowing fabric, draping gracefully down to the top of your foot in that deep green that makes any white blouse look like it came straight out of an Italian boutique. The trick here is balance. If you're wearing emerald green pants, keep everything else simple. A crisp white shirt, nude or camel shoes, and if you want to add a special touch, a slim gold belt. Nothing more. And emotionally, this color has power. It's no coincidence that women who walk into a room and turn heads often wear it. Emerald green gives you effortless authority. It's like saying, yes, I've got experience and I've got style too. And you know what makes me laugh? When people say, at my age, green doesn't work. Excuse me? If Cleopatra bathed in emeralds, you can walk in them too. With this cut, you don't just look more polished. You look like a woman who feels at home in her own skin. And what's coming next will completely change the way you see light blue. Are you enjoying these tips? Then don't miss my ebook, More Elegant Than Ever. It's a complete handbook to help you refresh your image. Link in the description. Pant number 5. Mustard pants are the visual equivalent of elegant sunshine. Not that blinding sun, but the one that filters through linen curtains in a French home in summer. Rich, deep, full of character. And yes, absolutely majestic when worn right. Picture this, high-waisted pants, slightly flared, with fine pleats that hug your waist. Soft mustard, not too loud, not too dull. Paired with a white organic cotton blouse with 3/4 sleeves and a silk scarf tied at the neck. And you've just leveled up. This color flatters more than you think. Especially when used in well-tailored garments, it expresses joy without shouting, energy without anxiety, and a kind of confidence only wise women carry. And here's the detail. Most avoid it because it's unflattering. But that's only if you pair it with the wrong colors. Mustard calls for soft neutrals, warm earth tones, and, above all, attitude. Now let's talk silhouettes. If you have wide hips, choose a straight cut with a soft drape that doesn't cling too much. Mustard should never be tight. It should glide like a whisper. For rectangular body types, high-waisted pants with pleats can create the illusion of a waist that works wonders. A queen doesn't follow trends. She adapts them to her throne. Want to elevate it even more? Add textures. A fine, cream, cashmere sweater with a long gold-beaded necklace, or a cropped camel tweed jacket for an intellectual yet seductive vibe. A common mistake? Wearing mustard with stark black. The contrast can make it look too harsh. Instead, go for wine tones, muted olive green, or even navy blue. And for a sophisticated monochrome look, play with lighter shades of mustard or ochre. Mustard pants also look divine as part of a two-piece set. A mustard pant and matching blouse in different fabrics, one matte, one with a subtle sheen, creates a luxurious harmony. Add a braided brown leather belt and mid-heel sandals, and you'll look like you just walked out of a Vogue photo shoot. Psychologically, mustard carries a golden nostalgia, a warm wisdom. It's the color of someone who has lived, loved, laughed, and still shines. Because it's not about looking young. It's about looking alive. Style has no age, but it does have attitude. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Yes, we talk about fashion, but more importantly, we talk about self-esteem, style, and feminine power. Pant number 4. Sky blue. Ah, sky blue. That shade many associate with childhood, but when worn right, it's pure sophistication. Imagine a pair of sky blue palazzo pants with clean lines, a flawless drape, and a soft flow as you walk. It's like wearing a fresh breeze. The secret here is in the texture. This color, in satin or structured linen, becomes poetry. Pair it with an off-white or buttery beige top, some delicate pearl earrings, and soft leather sandals. And you'll see how the whole outfit screams effortless elegance. Psychologically, sky blue conveys calm, serene youth and a luminous soul. It's perfect for days when you want to look polished but unpretentious. It makes you feel open, light, and gives your eyes a sparkle that no makeup can replicate. Now, be careful with pairing it with overly childish garments or cutesy prints. We're not trying to look like a nursery room. A queen doesn't follow trends. She adapts them to her throne. What comes next is like an elegant whisper that seduces without raising its voice. You're going to love it. Pant number 3, wine red. A wine red. It's like a fine wine. Deep, intense, full of character, and absolutely timeless. A straight-cut, wine-colored pant, slightly cropped to show the ankle, paired with a light gray cashmere sweater and low wine-toned stilettos, and you've got yourself a cover-worthy look. This color has something special. It flatters the figure and lifts your mood. It's the kind of pant you wear when you need to remember who you are. Because yes, sometimes we forget. And color can be that quiet reminder. Psychologically, wine red says, I'm here, but I don't need to scream for attention. Those who know how to see will see me. And that, queen, is a statement more powerful than any loud print. Now pair it with white for a fresh yet classic look. With beige, it becomes sophisticated. And if you dare to match it with dusty pink or soft terracotta, the effect is modern, unexpected, and absolutely majestic. A stylist's tip: make sure the dye of the pants is matte or only slightly satiny. Avoid shiny finishes. They can look cheap. A fabric with structure, like crepe or fine twill, gives it that collector's item feel. And the shoes? Aged gold metallics are perfect, but if you prefer something more subtle, try nude or burgundy ankle boots. Just avoid harsh black shoes, unless you balance it with a black piece on top for harmony. Wine red also looks stunning in monochrome outfits. A full wine-toned look with different textures radiates a kind of discreet luxury no passing trend can match. Got an elegant dinner, a cocktail party, or even a daytime get-together with friends? Well-paired wine red pants give you that aura of, I got ready without even trying, you know? That look that seems like it took 10 minutes, but really took years of style to perfect. And here's something curious. Many women think this color hardens the face. But the truth is, when worn on the lower body, it actually draws attention to the legs and flatters your figure. And that, queen, is always welcome. With this cut, you don't just walk, you glide with confidence. Pant number 2, olive green. Olive green is earthy elegance. It's the color of women who know who they are, who walk firmly yet gracefully, as if every step were a statement of intent. And in pants? Oh, queen, it's a classic with a modern twist. A tailored cargo pant, polished and not exaggerated, in a matte fabric with a clean drape. Pair it with a beige silk blouse, patent leather loafers, and oversized sunglasses. And suddenly, you look like you just stepped out of the streets of Milan. Psychologically, olive green is the color of wisdom, of a woman who has nothing to prove, one who checks the time and decides that if she's going to be late, she'll do it in style. And the irony? Many associate it with the military. When used well, it's as feminine as lace. This color is perfect for elevated casual looks. Match olive linen pants with a white cotton blouse and aged brown leather sandals. Add a structured raffia basket and large resin earrings, and the result is sophisticated boho, not messy hippie. For a more urban feel, try a crisp white tee, light camel leather jacket, and clean white sneakers. Perfect for those days when you want to be comfortable without sacrificing a single ounce of style. Cut matters too. A paper bag olive green pant with a waist tie is ideal for defining shape in pear or rectangular bodies. And if you have a curvier figure, go for one with soft pleats that won't add bulk. What's the secret to making it look expensive? The olive tone must have depth, not too grayish. A well-pigmented shade, neither too warm nor too cool, and preferably without unnecessary prints. Remember, this isn't a utility pant. It's a majestic garment that evokes balance, groundedness, and understated elegance. Pant number 1, dusty pink. Delicate, feminine, sophisticated, and yes, very underrated. Dusty pink is like a luxury perfume. You don't see it, you feel it. And when worn in a high-waisted culotte with defined waist and soft pleats, you've got a look that screams Paris, without saying a word. The magic of this color is that it beautifies effortlessly. Pair it with neutrals like pearl gray, cream, or even a classy taupe. A fitted bone-toned blazer and structured ballet flats with a bow, and you'll look like you stepped out of a Sofia Coppola film. Emotionally, this shade whispers, "I'm strong, but I don't need to be hard." It's a reminder that well-carried softness is an act of rebellion. And the irony? Many avoid it for being too girly, when in fact few things are more grown up than knowing how to wear pink unapologetically. You don't have to show everything to be unforgettable. Dusty pink is also a perfect ally for monochrome styling, as long as you play with textures. Matte pants with a satin blouse or a structured top with fluid trousers. That way, the look has depth without being boring. Feeling bold? Pair it with burgundy, deep taupe, or even a very soft mint green. Yes, it might sound odd, but when done right, it's pure art. This color works especially well for daytime events. Dusty pink pants with a white linen blouse and flat gold sandals are the unofficial uniform of the modern queen. Because when a woman feels good, it shows from her feet to her soul. And here's a visual tip that never fails. Wear it with pearls. Not the perfectly round ones, but irregular, artsy ones. Because you're not a copy, you're one of a kind. If you made it this far, drop a scene with style in the comments so I know you're part of our community of women who shine from within. What you learned today is just the beginning. My ebook, More Elegant Than Ever, will show you how to dress for your body type, choose your best colors, and so much more. The link's in the description, and only the first ones to grab it will get all the exclusive content. Because you deserve to look like a queen.